Congressman Andy Ogles, who is a member of the House Freedom Caucus and sits on the Financial Services Committee. Congressman, great to see you again. Unless you're 18 Senate Republicans like Texas's John Cornyn, you don't vote to fully fund illegal behavior that targets your own political party. Will the House finally use the power of the purse to staunch the bleeding?
Well, I mean, I think this is a clear opportunity where the Holman Rule could be leveraged to defund a rogue and out of control agency, and in particular director. And look, this isn't a prosecution of Trump. This is a persecution of Trump. Never in history have we seen a president so systematically attacked and targeted by woke liberal district attorneys and a rogue Justice Department. It's time that we in the House of Representatives, we have the purse strings to defund this guy, defund this department, and if quite frankly, defund the FBI if we have to. But enough is enough. And look, going after presidents is not going to work in this country. It didn't work in Rome. It didn't work in the British Empire. The moment that political differences result in jail time, it is the end of an empire. It's the end of our country. We must restore law and order. And right now we have a two-tiered justice system.
Amen to that. So eloquently put. Now, let's get to the guy who sits in the Oval Office, unraveling his crime family scheme, it seems. New report says former associate of Hunter Biden visited the White House and vice presidential residence more than we initially thought. And now we're awaiting a bunch of new overseas bank records. Obviously, this raises a lot of political problems for Joe Biden as he's out there saying the rich don't pay their fair share. It's kind of a bad look for the leader of the Democrat Party to have overseas business accounts, doesn't it? Let's forget the political and focus on the legal. Right. How much of a legal problem is overseas business accounts, Congressman, for Joe Biden?
Well, look, let's be clear. If you had those same accounts, the Justice Department would be on your doorstep tonight or at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they'd be hauling you away in your underwear to put you in jail. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And so, again, this gets back to this notion, the fact that we now have a two-tier justice system, that the Biden enterprise is more of a crime family than it is anything. And I don't know what it is, but post-COVID, they've become more blatant and aggressive and abuse of power. But it's time for we, the people, and we in Congress to stand up and take back our country, take back the republic. And part of that stands for, or what we need to do next, is impeach Joe Biden and lay before them in the House of Representatives all of the criminal activity and the ethical violations of Joe Biden and his family.
Congressman, you know, the other side is giving me the impression they think it's us or them, and that's why they're so in your face and doing all of these extra constitutional things. Congressman Andy Ogles, always great to talk with you, sir. Come back soon. Stay tuned. More